Hi, my name is Shannon Presti. I'm the Director of Teen Leadership Initiatives for the YMCA of Greater Oklahoma City, and today I'm going to share a session called Money Matters. Talking about kids about finances and thinking about the decisions that they make throughout high school and as they get older is really important. So that will be what we discuss today. So as usual, arrive to the session 10 minutes prior so that you can sign in and get to your classroom on time. The lead mentor will start the program and let them know that today we will be talking about financial decisions and how those can affect our life as we move forward. In each of your groups, each one of you will kind of take on one character, and you will have received the characters in advance via email, and each one of you has decided which character you will represent. And from there, you will kind of share the character's life with your small group, and then from that, they will ask you questions to learn a little bit more and to figure out what financial decisions they could have done differently or that they've done really well. So as an example, we'll pull up Steve Robinson, and Steve, I won't go through his whole profile, but he graduated from high school and he got into selling drugs and was making a lot of money. And then you kind of talk about how his life went down the tubes from there when he got caught. So as they're listening to Steve's description, they will have an All About Steve paper that they can ask you the questions that are on here, or they can ask their own questions. I encourage the kids to come up with their own questions. This is just kind of if they're having an off day or maybe they aren't quite sure what to ask. So basically the whole point is to help them see the areas where Steve did well, or maybe that he could have done a little bit better. And there are 5 different characters that you can choose from. Each one has kind of a different story. And because we want them to learn as much as possible about everything related to financial decisions at the end, well, as you're going through it, the students will take notes, as I said, and they will come up with a 1 to 2 minute summary of your character's life that they are going to share with the other classmates. So they'll give a 1 to 2 minute presentation through the whole class so that everybody can kind of learn about the different scenarios and how the characters handled them and what they could have maybe done differently. It's a great engaging session. It gets you talking about different things, and they might want to ask you questions that are not on your character sheet. Just make it up. It doesn't matter. It's all about helping them build information related to financial health for their future. After they have the presentations, you will be done with the session. If you are a lunch school, you'll serve lunch. If not, go ahead and wrap up, and maybe in your wrap up you can ask them what they learned from the other groups that are different than the character that they experienced. And that's it for today's session.